Arthur is a historical figure that many people enjoy to hear, even if he might not have been real. Alfred the King wanted his people to be educated. He established schools and brought scholars from all over Europe to study in them. Under his command, the pupils of the schools began putting together the history of England. King William I brought feudalism to the country. Feudalism is a political system of local government based on the granting of land in return for loyalty, military assistance, and other services. King William I created the Domesday Book, a record-keeping of the population of England which was used for tax purposes. England established 12 jury members in trials and trials by juries. The U.S. also uses 12 jurors in cases. England started a government with a parliament, which is how many countries around the world are governed.
Tribes made a great impact on our world. They are most known for the invasion on Rome. The Germanic tribes are the main reason why the Roman Empire fell. In addition to this accomplishment, they created framars, which are their spears. In addition, they excelled in fighting. The Germanic languages became dominant and spread at the Roman borders. After successfully destroying the Roman Empire, they transformed it into medieval Europe and later went on to defending it from the Huns, Muslims, Magyars, and Ottomans.
Vikings had many great accomplishments, and we should study them in schools. It's important to know the origin of many countries and why they exist today. The reason we know of many Scandinavian countries, like Denmark, Finland, Sweden, and Norway, is because of the Vikings. They discovered them without any technology, just using their will to discover things. In school, when we learn about other countries, it is important to learn about the Vikings because of their boat travel and their discoveries and their inventions of strong weapons. They were one of the first to use boat travel to get around to other countries, and their weapons that they made and they pioneered were some of the deadliest around. They have a strong impact on the world and all other countries around the world, and that is why we should study them, study the Vikings in school.
Important rulers of medieval history was Charlemagne, whose empire, known as the Carolingian dynasty, included the greater section of Central Europe and northern and central Italy. His system of government divided the realm into regions ruled by local counts. Charlemagne helped the development of commerce with the use of a unified money system and the building of roads. He put down the rules of the feudal system. He encouraged the development of knowledge and of reading and writing. He freed slaves and they became serfs, which is a step higher than slaves. His son Louis I created a treaty called the Treaty of Verdun. This treaty split the Carolingian Empire into three, where his sons Charles the Bald, Louis the German, and Lothair I. The famous Notre Dame de Paris began in the 1100s. France's medieval heroines include Joan of Arc.
Accomplishments you should study earlier.